Before we start with a quick quiz, let's get your minds warmed up. Note the object of the phrasal verb in each sentence. Turn off the alarm clock. The alarm clock is the object of this sentence. Turn the alarm clock off. The object is the alarm clock and it separated the verb turn and the particle off. Turn it off. It is an object pronoun that must go between the verb turn and the particle off. Let's have a quick quiz. Which phrasal verb does not take an object? Hurry up, write down, look for. Which phrasal verb can have the verb and particle separated by an object? Look for, wake up, pick up. Drop your answers in the comments below. Let's see who can get them right. Stay with me as we dive into the phrasal verbs and learn when we can separate them and when we can't. We are going to talk about the word order of the phrasal verbs and their meanings. I'll split them into 3 types to make them easy for you. Type 1. Phrasal verbs with no objects. The verb and particle are never separated. Type 2. Phrasal verbs with objects. The verb and particle can't be separated. Type 3. Phrasal verbs with objects. The verb and particle can be separated. Phrasal verbs with no objects. Verb and particles are never separated. These phrasal verbs do not need any objects, and the verb and particles are never separated. Let's check out the examples. Sit down. Please sit down so we can start the meeting. After a long day, she finally sat down to relax with a cup of tea. Stand up. When the teacher entered, everyone stood up to greet her. I always stand up for what I believe in, even when it is difficult. Here, stand up means to defend or support something you believe in. Wake up. It's time to wake up and start the day. I woke up late this morning. Get up. When you stop sleeping, you wake up. But when you decide to leave the bed, you get up. Every morning, I get up early to exercise. When the movie is over, we all get up and leave the theater. Hurry up. She told him to hurry up or they would miss the bus. Can you hurry up and finish your homework before dinner? Come back. Please come back soon. I'll miss you while you are away. The memories from that day still come back to me every now and then. Go back. The weather is getting worse, so we should go back soon. After the vacation, we went back to work. Go away. We decided to go away for the weekend to relax by the beach. I wish my headache would go away soon. Go out. After dinner, we usually go out for a walk. The lights suddenly went out during the storm. The fire will go out if you don't add more wood. Come in. They asked her to come in and have a seat. The team is excited to come in first place in the competition. Stay up. We often stay up late at the weekend watching movies. They were told to stay up late to watch the meteor shower. Be over. The concert was over by 11 p.m. The game will be over in 5 minutes.
David and Lisa decided to go on a hiking adventure. They got up early and packed their bags. Let's head out before it gets too hot, Lisa suggested. They set off on their trail and enjoyed the beautiful scenery. Along the way, they took breaks to sit down and enjoy the view. At the end of the day, they were tired but happy. This adventure will be over soon, but it was worth it, David said as they came back home.
Type 2. Phrasal verbs with objects that can't be separated. These are called inseparable phrasal verbs. These verbs need an object, but the verb and particle are never separated. The object always comes after the entire phrasal verb. Let's check out the examples. Get on or get off a bus. The children lined up to get on the school bus in the morning. I always wave to my sister when she gets off the school bus. Look after. It means to take care of someone or something. I look after my little brother when my parents are away. I look after my grandfather on weekends. Look for. It means to search to find something or somebody. I'm looking for my keys, but I can't remember where I put them. She spent the whole day looking for a new pair of shoes at the mall. Look forward to. It means to be excited and pleased about something that is going to happen. We look forward to the holidays every year. She looks forward to getting her degree after years of hard work. Get on with or get along with. It means to have a friendly relationship with somebody. He gets on with his co-workers very well. I don't get on with my father. Go on doing something. It means to continue. They decided to go on having picnic even though it was raining. The meeting went on for hours without any breaks. Go off. If an alarm goes off, it makes a noise to warn you about something. My alarm goes off at 6 o'clock every morning. The fire alarm went off in the middle of the night, waking everyone up. Run out of something. It means to use up a supply of something until you have no more of it, until the time you finish it. The car ran out of gas in the middle of the highway, so we couldn't drive any further. We have run out of printer ink, so I can't print the document right now. Look around. It means to explore or examine a place or situation by observing what is available. We usually look around a city, store, or a museum. I'm looking around the store. I'm not planning to buy anything right now. The tourists stopped to look around the city square and take some photos. Note that in these phrasal verbs, the verb and the particle must always stay together and the object follow after. You can't split them. You wouldn't say, I look my little brother after. You would say, I look after my little brother.
Where are my keys? I've been looking for them everywhere. Hey, Mom! Do you remember where I left my keys?
Did you check the kitchen? You were there last night.
I already did. I don't know what else to do. And I looked after the kids yesterday too, so I was really busy.
Oh, there they are.
Thanks, Mom. I guess I need to pay more attention next time.
Type 3. Phrasal verbs with objects that can be separated. They are called separable phrasal verbs. These verbs take objects. The verb and particles can be separated. We can place the object in the middle of the verb and particle or at the end of the phrasal verb. Anyway, both sentences make sense. But here is a little rule. If the object is a pronoun like it, him, her, you, them, or us, it must go in the middle. So you say she turned it on, not she turned on it. Let's check out more examples of separable phrasal verbs. Turn off. Please turn off the lights when you leave the room to save electricity. Turn up. The volume on the radio was too low, so I asked her to turn it up. Put on. I couldn't find my jacket, but I finally found it and put it on. Take off. My shoes were so uncomfortable. As soon as I got home, I couldn't wait to take them off. Put away. The kids finished playing with their toys and put them away in the toy box. Throw away. They threw away all the broken toys that couldn't be repaired. Give back. Please give back the book that you borrowed. Take back. I need to take the book back to the library before it is overdue. Call back. I missed his call earlier, so I need to call him back. Pay back. I borrowed some money from my friend and I need to pay him back by Friday. Write down. She asked me to write down my name and contact information on the form. Take out. Take out means to remove something from a specific place. It's my turn to take out the trash, so I'll do it after dinner. Turn down. One meaning is to refuse to reject an offer, request, or proposal. I had to turn down that job offer because it didn't match my career goals. Another meaning is to lower the intensity or volume of something. Can you please turn down the music? It's too loud for me to concentrate. Look up. Try to find a word in a book. Whenever I forget a word, I just look it up online for a quick reference. Fill in or fill out. To write the necessary information on a form. Please fill out the application form before submitting it to the office. Find out. To learn and get the information. I'll find out the answer and text it to you as soon as I can. Try on. To put on a piece of clothing to see if it fits or looks good before deciding to buy it. She tried on several pairs of shoes before finding the perfect pair. Pick up. One meaning is to lift something off a surface. Whenever I have a call from my mom, I rush to pick up the phone before it goes to voicemail. Another meaning is to collect someone in a vehicle and take them somewhere. I'll pick you up from the airport at 5 p.m. Drop off. It means to take someone or something to a particular place and leave them there, usually in a vehicle. I drop off my children at the school before heading to work. Give up. To stop doing something. The doctor advised him to give up smoking for his health. Let's quickly review the 3 types of phrasal verbs we have covered today. Type 1. Phrasal verbs with no objects. The verb and particle are never separated. For example, sit down, wake up, stand up, and so on. Type 2. Phrasal verbs with objects, but the verb and particle are inseparable, such as look after, look for, look forward to, and so on. Type 3. Phrasal verbs with objects and the verb and particle are separable. For example, turn on, take off, pick up, and so on. Don't forget to write your answers of the beginning quiz in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another lesson. See you next time.